Hello, my name is Hilda. Helga.
Tony, let me ask
And
you
I wear a
something.
big steel bra.
Let me ask you something, Tony.
What?
When we get home
Mm-hmm.
to our separate living quarters
Yes.
after this podcast, what are you gonna take to relax? What are you gonna chew on?
I mean, I understand the segue that you're doing here.
Well-
So when I go home, I usually either pour myself a nice little 2-finger glass of bourbon,
Sure.
or I will help myself to a little Space Panda Delta.
Absolutely.
Now, so there's 2 different products here. We've got Space Panda gummies, and then they come in Delta 8 and Delta 9.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I've slept as good as I have after taking the Delta 8.
Yeah.
The other thing that I like about this, when we take other gummies, and Chris, I will let you talk about this because I know you utilize them on a frequent basis. When I take regular THC gummies, or I have in the past, I always felt a little hungover at the end. You know, there was a lot of sugar involved, so I had a little bit of a sugar high that came with them. These are some of the best tasting gummies that I've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
And then both the Delta 8 and the Delta 9 are just smooth, right? I've slept like a baby on the Delta 8.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually been able to stay up when I needed to and focus on the Delta 9. They also have some THC CBD pain relieving gummies, which are fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Cannabinoids have some anti-inflammatory properties. And they're also mixed with frankincense, which also has some additional anti-inflammatory properties. And once again, if you go to spacepandadelta.com and use our code popcorn at checkout, you'll save 20%.
Yeah. Listen, I've said it once and I'll say it every time. I cannot speak a higher praise than to say that those Delta 8 gummies erased the final episode of True Detective
They
Night
did,
Country
yeah.
from my memory.
Yeah. Speaking of, let's let Chris talk a little bit about this because he has an opportunity to really use these in a proper manner. So, Chris, what do you think? Hey, wait, don't you have a package from them?
I do.
While Christopher opens, I would like to clarify. I loved Night Country. I'm just saying that's a strong gummy to knock that out of my head like a home.
For the
run.
record, I would just like to encourage you. It says start with a half,
Yes.
see how you react, and then take a whole if you react fine.
I would recommend
He did
that.
not do that.
Nope, I sure didn't. I wanted to jump full in, and then foolishly thought I could finish.
Do you remember when we gave you one at the start of an episode and you didn't realize?
That was the same night.
Was it? Okay,
It was
gotcha.
the same time.
Okay.
I take a whole 8 almost daily.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, you mean
Yeah.
a whole Delta 8 gummy,
and
not 8
Chris
of
deals
them.
with ADD. I deal
No,
with ADD, and it's for me. It seems to even things out.
Right.
I can't see what you're doing, Chris. Can you tell us what's going on?
Yeah, I have a package.
Okay, and what's in your hands?
I was giving a little pause. For
Bro, did you
phonics.
have to stick that whole thing in your mouth?
Package from Space Panda.
What'd they send you?
I have Nova Lime.
Nice.
Right here, baby.
It is a wonderful flavor.
Those
That
are
is-
Delta 9s. Chris, I'm going to
They
go
are
in and
nice.
request some Delta 8s for you, buddy.
I love the 8s.
I am partial to Nova Lime because, again, erase the whole show episode. I slept so good. I
But
think I
not
called in.
unpleasantly. What's crazy,
Yeah, no.
though, is that's the Delta 9, and you still slept.
Yeah,
that well.
I think I called in 6.
Once again, spacepandadelta.com. Use code popcorn at checkout and save 20%. Also, I encourage you to follow Space Panda on socials, as well as follow Popcorn Tribunal, because they do run specials. So when they run specials like buy one, get one free or 40% off, you
Yeah.
will see Popcorn Tribunal tweet that out, and we'll include a special link that will get you that value. So
Yeah.
keep an eye out. Definitely follow us on socials because once again, at 1,000 followers, we're giving away a prize pack valued at over $1,000.